So mobility, sustainable mobility for all, of course, at the heart of all events. So there will be two pitches. The first one is Mathieu Labet, who is the CEO of Wheelskeep. He's going to come on stage for a few minutes. You are welcome, Mathieu, to talk about parking of bicycles with us. Get a microphone.
Hello. So we're changing formats. I'm going to be all on my own. I'm going to try to take this opportunity to talk about what we do at Wheelskeep and to give you some feedback on the games. So off we go. Wheelskeep is a company created in Lyon in 2017, now based in Paris. During the games, there were 6 of us. Now there are 8 of us in the company. And it's a bike with a smile. We do secure cycle parking. The starting point of all this, the idea behind this was, let's do a survey here. Who has had a bike stolen at some point in their life? You see? So it's the cycle contributes to decarbonisation, to a low carbon economy, and nobody wants to stop even to buy some bread because they're afraid they're going to get their bike stolen. And we prefer people to keep their bikes and to love them. Thanks to this service, you multiply by 3 the number of bikes going to your venue, your event, because we know there's secure storage. If people know there is secure storage, they'll take their bikes. There are more bikes in the world than cars, but many of those bikes stay in people's garages. So we have to do something. So we've come up with an easy, simple, effective system that's flexible, to which we can add if we need to. That's feedback from the games. When there were too many bikes, we added extra places. It's very comfortable, it's protected. You arrive, you're welcomed with a smile. And we also adapt to all forms of mobility, bikes with trailers, cargo bicycles, so no worries at all. And 67% of users would not have come by bike if Wheelskeep hadn't been there. There's no app, it's low tech. We try to keep this simple for everybody. You arrive, we look after you, you have nothing to do other than give your phone number. So you're given a human welcome. It's better than a robot or an app that you need to download. And the sensation of the feeling of safety and security makes it easier to take your bike. And it provides a safe place for your bike. You have people who can give you details about the event. It's convenient, comfortable. If you have a kid on the back, it is always very simple. So bicycles contribute hugely to decarbonisation, but we also need to keep all the advantages of bicycles with very simple platforms that don't consume a lot, that don't require lots of concrete to be laid, really to enhance mobility by bike, and we can move them around and avoid any need for logistics by keeping. Here you have a photograph of the Paris Saint-Germain bicycle car park. When it is folded up, it stays there all year round. So if there are people who have rooms or venues who organize events, let's talk about this. We can bring it to you. For the feedback on the Paris Olympics, 75 bicycle car parks were rolled out, 15,000 places in Paris and around France, 90,000 bikes, scooters and other strange mobility systems were secured, meaning less carbon, and with the staff to And 0 incidents after all of this. We also can make an effort on integration of employees, people who are glad to be able to work with us. So you give your phone number, you receive an initial text message, and when you leave, we check that it is you with a 4-digit code to make sure that the phone that appears on the Wheelskeep phone, and we can check that before they give you the bike, to be sure they're giving the bike back to the right person. And as we want to make this even simpler, we can have this sponsored. You decarbonize your events, and you have a further space for sponsoring for all your events. We are GDPR, and also we can include sponsoring digitally with direct links to the phone, also GDPR compliant. And if you really want to step up, we can add 600 bikes, as we've been doing for the top 14 championship in rugby. And in Bordeaux, we deployed 600 bikes at the stadium for those who don't have bikes, for those arriving with their friends, or for those arriving from far away in the city. That's Wheelskeep. And I'm going to show you a very short video, and please don't hesitate to come and see us afterwards. I don't know if they have the video, if they can show that or not. I won't touch anything here. Perhaps we don't have the video. I've received a no. So you'll have to go to the website. Please don't hesitate to go to the website and to see the video. There will be a peek in visit to the website very soon, I'm sure. Thank you, Mathieu, for the presentation of Wheelskeep.